The question is, what if an asset is fully depreciated but it is still operational and it is still in working condition? What should we do?
Yes, yes.
Very good. Very good question. So remember, if an asset is fully depreciated, hence there is not going to be any depreciation. And therefore, the question that you will need to ask, should you pass this benefit of zero depreciation in your costing to your customer, or should you charge something on account of depreciation to your customer? So depending on if you are in a competitive market, what you can do, you can decide, in any case I'm not incurring any depreciation cost. That means let me not add anything to my costing on account of depreciation, and therefore my cost is going to be lower, and therefore I'm going to make my productive attractive to my customer. So that is one way of looking at it. Second way of looking at it is that you are in a market where you are able to demand premium, you are able to command premium. So what you can do, you can revalue this asset. You can revalue this asset. That means what? That means based on the technical parameters, you can find out, all right, this asset is fully depreciated as it stands today. But what is the life of this asset? If I was to purchase an asset with this life, how much would I have had to pay? Let's say that amount comes to 2 million euros. What you can do, you can make this notional cost of 2 million euros of this asset. And based on that and the life that you have of this asset remaining, you can find out the amount of depreciation. Add that notional depreciation to your costing and charge the depreciation to your customer. Why? Because you are in a market where you are in a position to demand premium, you are in a position to command premium. So when you are able to demand premium, you are able to command premium. Why should you sell your product at a lower price than what you are able to get otherwise? So this is how you will do in a situation when the asset is fully depreciated. So you
Normally,
will.
sir, what happens in our case, we send our equipments to customer sites for the application of the materials, right? So what happens? Sometimes we are using an old machine,
Right.
so which has already depreciated. So many times we are not able to write zero values, zero cost. We have to show the invoice for transportation and all.
Yeah.
So if the cost is already depreciated, that means it's zero. But the authorities, they do not accept it many
And
times.
okay, so very good point. But see, remember, now the purpose is different. Purpose is different because the asset is fully depreciated in your books. That is company's internal matter. That is company's internal matter. When you are transferring this asset to your vendor, obviously the authorities will like you to put some amount to this asset, and that is what I was saying, that you will need to make a judgment and find out as to what is the remaining life of this asset. If I was to purchase a new asset with that life, how much money I would have paid for buying a new asset with that life. And you can take that amount as the notional cost for the purpose of complying with the requirements of the government authorities. I hope that answers your query.
Right?
Okay, very good. Very good, friends. So now,
One question.
please.
So if we apply